hate it but really want it.
What's up YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. This is Green Bear, aka the Beskar Boner, and today we're going to talk about the Inquisitors in the upcoming Obi Wan Kenobi series on Disney+. But first, I need each and every single last one of you to search your feelings and force choke the shit out of that like button for underestimating your power. Channel your anger until your eyes turn Sith yellow, and crush subscribe like you suspect it's been banging Padme. And even if you're not new, do a kamikaze lunge to ring that bell till it's set to all, because it doesn't matter who has the high ground. Also, I just want to let you guys know, I'm on Twitter, so if you are too, follow that page. And speaking of Twitter, I'm going to be adding in the funniest memes I find to the end of each video for the Moment of Memes segment. So if you have some that you'd like to share, go ahead and make a post at me with the hashtag #MofMemes, and I'll notice and include yours too. Now let's get into it. There are about 10 Inquisitors we can talk about that are a part of Star Wars canon, mostly through a combination of the animated Star Wars Rebels show and the Jedi Fallen Order video game. For today though, we're going to concentrate on the scope of those we're certain will appear in the Kenobi series. Number 1 on this list, and the first character I've seen someone get angry about not having a 5-head, is the Grand Inquisitor, played by Rupert Friend. This character appears in Season 1 of Rebels, and in Season 2, we also learned some more about his backstory as a Jedi Temple guard before the Purge. Ultimately, he's defeated by Kanan Jarrus and chooses to fall to his death rather than meet Vader's judgment for his failure, which leads to a whole nother storyline for this character where his soul ends up fighting Luke, but we'll stay on topic. According to the reference book Ultimate Star Wars New Edition, the Grand Inquisitor before turning was one of the guards who seized the traitorous former Jedi Barriss Offee. This book goes on to explain it was the Jedi's mishandling of that situation and the wrongful conclusions drawn about Ahsoka Tano that left him disillusioned with the Jedi Order in the first place and at risk of turning to the dark side. I do wish they kept this character more consistent with the Rebels animated version, and I'm baffled why they didn't use the original voice actor Jason Isaacs. This guy is a great actor and looks the part, but I digress. What do you think about the look of the Grand Inquisitor in live action? Does it ruin the character for you? Next, we have the fifth brother. He'll be played by Sun Kang. I'm probably getting that wrong. Anyways, from the Fast and the Furious movies. You know him as Han. This guy is built like an ox in Star Wars Rebel, and kind of looks like it in the live action too. He pretty much fights with brute strength. We meet him in Season 2 originally of Star Wars Rebels, and he meets his demise at about the same point that Maul becomes convinced Ezra Bridger is his young apprentice. And I know I'm being short here, but that's pretty much all I have to say about him. Actually, he does pal around with the Seventh Sister a lot, but it doesn't look like we're seeing her yet in this show. Maybe she'll show up later. Of course, in addition to the Grand Inquisitor and the fifth brother, it seems like a big focus on the show is going to be on the third sister, or Reva, played by Moses Ingram. This character is yet to be introduced in canon, but she's looking fierce. Trailer footage shows her on Tatooine seeing to someone being hanged, and also not backing down from fellow Inquisitors. She looks to be the most prominent Inquisitor in the series, and that's fine, but hopefully she doesn't steal too much shine from, old Ben Kenobi. The other Inquisitor we see from the trailer footage appears to be a Thalothian based on the tendrils draping from her head. We know little to nothing about this character, so we'll see how things play out. It looks like all these Inquisitors will be sporting the red double-bladed helicopter sabers they had in Star Wars Rebels. So I'm wondering if we'll see any of them take off, or will they just do away with that altogether. Also, we get a couple shots of the Fortress Inquisitorius on the moon of Nur. This serves as the headquarters of the Imperial Inquisitor program. It's purposely kept hidden from the galaxy to maintain a perception of peace, but also serves as kind of like a Guantanamo Bay of the galaxy far, far away, a secluded place to take captured Jedi and torture them until they join the dark side or die. Gamers will recognize it from Jedi Fallen Order. I'm really hyped for the show to release in just over a week from now, so we can catch up with all our favorite characters that survived the prequels. Hopefully we'll not only get to know even more Inquisitors, but also find out what happened to some of the clone troopers. And I know some people are nervous for Lucasfilm and Disney taking on this story, but honestly, I feel like they'd have to try really hard to screw this show up. So much nostalgia and hype building up to it. Let me know how you guys feel about Kenobi and what you're hoping to see. And if you're still watching, then I'm happy I kept you interested for this long, and thanks so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you're new. That's all I have for today, but stay tuned as I'm cooking up some more videos for the rest of the week. I'm not sure if I'll have a live stream on Tuesday night because I'm really just wanting to work on some more videos for you guys. But thanks again for watching, and until next time, I'm out.